Quantitative versus qualitative approaches and the question of what leads to literacy. Now let us look at how using different approaches, either of quantitative or qualitative, how do they answer the same question of what leads to literacy. So your quantitative researchers are very interested in the input and how has the input contributed to the outcome of literacy. और उसके लिए it looks at pre-test, post-test. एक टेस्ट लेते हैं जो कि पहले होता है प्रोग्राम से, एक लेते हैं जो post-test होता है उसके बाद, and then they look at the differentials. They look at the different variables that have interacted within the course to lead to different outcomes. For instance, there was this research in Morocco in which they looked at how the preschool Quranic education what effect does it have on students' performance in primary school. And they felt कि अगर बच्चे कुरान पढ़ते हैं स्कूल आने से पहले, that is before joining the school, तो उनकी performance primary school में बेहतर होती है. इसी तरह there was another adult literacy program in Turkey in rural areas, and they looked at different variables over there, or they found and they had these two different groups, and this is often that happens when you're looking at the outcomes. उसमें ये होता है कई दफ़ा आप दो ग्रुप्स लेते हैं, एक के ऊपर आप एक इंटरवेंशन करते हैं, जैसे लिटरेसी प्रोग्राम की आपने एक इंटरवेंशन दी और उनको ख़ास किस्म का टेस्ट दिया और कोर्स दिया आप प्री टेस्ट के बाद, और एक दूसरा ग्रुप लिया जिसके ऊपर आपने कुछ भी इस तरह का एक्सपेरिमेंट नहीं किया, और फिर आप इसका रिजल्ट आफ्टर द एक्सपायरी ऑफ द कोर्स और उसका रिजल्ट जो कि नॉन पार्टिसिपेंट्स थे वो देखते हैं. एंड दिस इज हाउ यू गेज द सक्सेस ऑफ द प्रोग्राम. टर्की के इस प्रोग्राम में अडल्ट लिटरेसी के दे फाउंड आउट दैट द ड्यूरेशन ऑफ द प्रोग्राम ऑल्सो मैटर्ड, एंड दोज who had completed the duration of the course performed better than those who had not, and there was a significant difference between the participants in the literacy program and the non-participants in the literacy program. So how are things different, and what different answers do we get when we use a qualitative approach to literacy studies? When you're looking at the whole question of what leads to literacy, then the qualitative research will essentially look at what are the relative variables, success or failure के कौन से other variables हैं जो कि maybe they are not in the classroom but they are affecting it. For instance, in rural Mali, they realized that the differences of power between the males and females affected the literacy skills of the females. क्योंकि उधर literacy for women to gain literacy was seen as a kind of a challenge, as a sort of जैसे वो एक patriarchal structure को challenge करने जा रही हैं, and it affects, and the study affects the outcome of the literacy program itself. It also showed that eventually it sort of like came up with a policy implication कि जब भी आप किसी जगह पे कोई भी स्टडीज करते हैं या फिर आप जब भी कोई पॉलिसी लाते हैं तो what needs to be taken into account is the socio-cultural context, because unless you take into account those things, those power issues that are there in the context, आपको it is not just what happens within the confines of the classroom that are affecting the outcomes of any literacy program, but it is also the wider socio-cultural politics that also sort of come in the classes. So what a qualitative research like this has sort of led us to believe, or actually has shown, कि schools या classrooms या literacy programs कोई भी आप करें educational, they are not insulated from the society outside. ऐसा नहीं होता कि teachers और students जो कि classroom में आते हैं वो बिल्कुल न्यूट्रल बन के आते हैं, बल्कि they are very much the same social actors who have the same biases that they had, and though the classroom studies at times, even your curriculum also, may reflect those biases very subtly. So qualitative study might also be interested in looking at how your attitudes affect your literacy outcomes. So how, depending on whether you have a positive attitude towards literacy or a negative attitude towards literacy, it will affect your literacy outcomes, even when both of them, those with positive or both the other one with negative, will attend the same class. आपके literacy के outcomes will be different. So similarly, El Salvador में there was research by Betts 2003, and they realized that over there again there was this problem gender issue, and there was what they termed as politics of absence. So at times the women were pressurized not to attend the classes because of this socio-cultural pressure. And then at times it was this, or at times ऐसा भी था कि females themselves deselected themselves and did not really invest themselves. याद रखिएगा, पढ़ना जो भी होता है या एजुकेशन होती है, it involves personal investment. So over here they did not invest themselves enough in the program as a form of resistance. So at times जब आप feel करते हो कि चीज़ें change नहीं होंगी, तो आप उसको खुद ब खुद resist करते हो. So you might be there physically present, however you have that kind of resistance built in you that affects the literacy outcomes. So इसी तरह Mexican immigrants का in Los Angeles, यहाँ भी gender issue सामने हमारे आया, और उसी तरह का लिटरेसी में और लिटरेसी रेजिस्टेंस का प्रोग्राम आया, का इशू सामने आया. Then the thing that they came up with, international pressures or national pressures affect the literacy program within the confines of the classroom.